Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click the subscribe button down below, the little bell next to that. If you click on that, that'll give you notification of when I upload new videos. And welcome back to my returning friends. Happy Saturday to you. This is my Flosstube edition of my on my channel here. So all about cross stitch today. So I've got my whips, I've got some FFOs, a little bit of haul, and some plans that I'm going to do for April. All right, so this is Flosstube number 18, and we're going to start out with some FFOs. Now, I didn't share that I was doing these. I just kind of forgot that I had the one pattern set until somebody posted something that they were doing. I'm like, oh, I've got that one. I can do these. So we're going to start off by sharing my bag. I don't know if I shared this last time, but I have my Easter bag that my friend Wendy made me from Wendy in Neverland, or Bags by Wendy, that she goes on Facebook. Wendy in Neverland on not Facebook, Instagram. So it's Bags by Wendy and Wendy in Neverland on Instagram, Wendy in Neverland on Flosstube. So my cute little Easter bag. So it's got the purple zipper because she knows I'm all about purple. And those cute bunnies, are they not just the cutest? And then the back is the plaid. So cute. And then the zipper pull. It's a little cross on it. So it's kind of haul, but this is what was holding all of my Easter goodies in, which now I can put back because I don't think I'm going to do any more Easter. I don't know. We'll see. So the first set are from the Jelly Bean Jubilee with Thy Needle and Thread. So the ones, both of mine are on the back. So I did the little one down here and this one, and somewhere my card is, my little cheat sheet notes. The Jelly Bean Jubilee is the big one here that I did, and then Jelly Bean Delivery. And these are FFOs. I started them all like mid-March, March 12th, and got like 7 of them done. And I finished them all off last Saturday? Friday or Saturday? Anyways, Friday or Saturday is when I did all my FFOing. It was Friday because it was the day my husband had his eye doctor appointment. And anyways, let's share what I was doing. So this is the Jelly Bean Delivery. So you've got her cute little wagon pull on there. She is just the cutest. And I stitched these on Charles Craft Irish linen, Evenweave 28 counts. I got that from Michael's, I do believe. But she's so cute. Little, and that's just a piece of yarn that I had to put that in there, and then fabric on the back. She is adorable. And then the other one out of that is the Jelly Bean Jubilee. Both of these stitched up so fast, but same fabric on there. So fun. And then of course the back for this one is purple polka dot. This fabric I got from my friend Linda from StitchCon. She brought a bunch of stuff. But that's just real cute. And I used the interfacing, the fusible interfacing on these just to give, because the fabric was a little bit flimsy, just to give it, and I don't know if I like that. It doesn't feel as soft as some of my other pillows that I made, but tried it out. Not sure if I'll use it again. But anyways, there's that. And then the other 5 is from the Easter Parade Sue Hillis Designs. And I picked this up at Keepsakes last June. And I did all 5 of them. When I first saw this, I'm like, oh, that'd be cute to have them all finished like that. I can't finish like that. I'm not as crafty as that. And I just wanted them in my dough bowl for Easter this year. So I just put them into pillows. So there is this one in Most are on the, I have 3 on fabric of this. But that one, he's painting the getting ready to paint his Easter eggs. And this is just on a white Evenweave from Hobby Lobby. And of course his fabric backing. I'll do those ones. And then this one holding his egg and the 2 by him. So cute. And then this one pulling all his Easter eggs. And that's same fabric. And then the next one is on a fabric like that. This one with a couple of eggs. And then the last one is, I'm assuming it's mom and all her babies in an Easter egg wagon in there. So those all go in my dough bowl downstairs for Easter. And then this one is on a blue and pink wavy looking one. Just kind of brought out the blue and the egg. But those were my FFOs for this last couple of weeks in March. Set those aside. And now we're going to get into our whips, or my whips. So the first one is Anne of Green Gables in the Anne of Green Gable bag. Stick this so it's not going to be, oh, we'll just put it down here. I'm moving the needle minder out of the way to pull the thread. So I worked on this and I was filling in, I think this is where I had all of this done. So from here over, so I filled in this part of the roof there, and then the white part of that window, and now I'm getting ready to do the door in the other window there. And then words will go down here, and then that will be done, and then I will flip to the next page for the little bit that's left on that. And this is just on a 16 count Aida ivory cream, something I picked up from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's, one of the 3. But there she is. She is so much fun. And this is by the Little Stitcher blogspot.com. So yes, I have all that to do. So from there over is on another page, but I got all these words down here to do next, and then that little bit of a border on there. And that's what I'm working on today. Well, I was this morning a little bit. Well, Friday morning, because I'm filming on Friday. But I have a start that I want to start. We'll talk about that later. And then this one is by Teresa Kogut, Fox and Friend. And I use this for my traveling the USA and the Michigan Facebook group, Michigan Cross-Stitch Facebook group. And I completed my stitches for that. We were traveling to Richmond, Virginia, so I finished that off. And if I remember, I'll insert a picture of it, how much I finished for the stitch. It was like 790 some miles that I had to go to Richmond. But then I just kept working on it after I got it done. So this is where it is now. Look at that fox. Isn't he just handsome? And I'm using a green apple harvest. I think is what it was called. I checked at the local needlework store that I go to, Country Needleworks. And I'm starting to fill in the grass around, or the leaves around him down here. But he is so cute. I'm using all the called for colors, so it's a mixture of DMC, Weeks, and a couple classic colorworks. But he is so cute. And I picked up the needle minder from StitchCon. I picked up this pattern at StitchCon as well last year. So cute. I just love him. I think each one of my projects that I've been working on for the month all got worked on quite a bit, and progress to be made on all of them, and I'm quite happy with that. I like having just a few projects so I don't get bogged down with a multitude of ones, like which one do I want to work on next. And then the next one is the kit I picked up from Joann's Design Works, Elite Needle Arts, and it's Lady with the Fan. And I have opted out of using black for the fan, and I've changed it into purple for 550. The DMC 550 is what I'm using on that. So, and it's just on a 28 count Evenweave from Hobby Lobby. So up here is where her head will be. I was trying to explain it to my son because he's like, Mom, I don't know what you're doing. So I said, well, the head is up here. I'm not doing any of that stitching because it's more back stitching, and I don't want those to be crushed when I'm ready to move the Q-snap down to finish up the fan, and I'll just put those in last. And I got a beading up there to do. The butterfly, and I got a good chunk of the fan done that is on this side right in here. And then I was contemplating whether or not I was going to put all of this in, which I started doing, and I'm like, I don't know, but it'll probably go in just to have it in. But it's turning out pretty good. I like it. I think it's cute. And it will hang probably up there. I'm going to take that one down because on this side over here, turn just a little bit, is my lady side view, and I changed the pink. There was pink flowers in the kit, and I changed them to purple. So she's up there, so I'll just put this one up there, and I'll move that one somewhere different. But having fun working on this now. Doing all that black, I just wasn't liking it. I'm like, yeah, I can change it to purple. So that's that one. And then my last whip is the Temperature Stitch, the Butterflies by Stitchin Mommy. I can just leave that one right here. That's in my purple bag that Wendy made me. So this is the butterfly, and I am doing mine in shades of purple. So I have all of my purple colors here. So I've got the coldest temp, and then it just kind of goes up, and then you get up into here, and that's where it's starting kind of like at the 50-degree mark, and then I'm going to the warmer temps. So I've got all my colors that way is how I'm doing it. So it's hard for me to tell which one is which because it starts back out light at the 50-degree, and it goes back up with the different shades that I had. And I was going to take this out of the Q-snap to show you, but I have March done. I'll do that one first. March is completed. I have the April butterfly already outlined on there, but take her out. So you've got the first 3 months. So you can see that January is more lighter ones for the cooler temps, of course. February was the same, lighter, getting into some of the dark. Did I get all of them in there? Oh yeah, because those are really, really, really light ones. And then March, getting into the warmer end of the cooler temps, so it's the darker, and there's a lot of them. And I did go back. These two were on the first printout that she had, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then same thing on this. Now it's odds are on this side, evens are on this side, so I did switch that for the March, so it's going back and forth. And so I'm thinking, okay, it's going to go through. Well, then it seems like all of these are all the darker ones, but it was still going back and forth. We have those in there. So I've got 7 out of 12 butterflies outlined. So that'll be good for when I get back to go over here. This one will already be done. So when I start coloring in the May, I'll move it up so then I can start doing the last 4 butterflies on the bottom row here. And I'll start outlining those as well. But 3 of the months are completed, and I finished yesterday's temp early this morning, or Thursday's temp, which was the last day of March, filming on Friday. So I quickly stitched that in this morning so he would be completed. But they're turning out quite cute. So those are my whips for the month of March. Now I'm going to share haul. So I shared the Easter bag that I got. It's basically fabric, a couple patterns, but I picked up just some more fabric from Hobby Lobby, and this one is a 32 count ice, and it's Murano Car, C-A-R-R-E. So it's kind of a, here it looks white, but in the store it kind of had like a real pale blue, pale purple shadish, but anyways, that's just gonna, I don't know. There was a project that I thought I was gonna do it now, but I don't know, but I like that one. I always wanted to do it, get that one to do. So, and then these are just 28 count, white, Evenweave, and then ivory. And I'm using some patterns for those ones. And then I ordered some stuff off 123 Stitch, some fabric and then a couple patterns. One, it's gonna be a secret stitch. I don't think I know my oldest doesn't watch my videos, but I don't know if Ivy does. Maybe I just won't share this one to Facebook and she just won't see it. But I wanted to do this for their wedding, and I'm gonna give it to them for a shower gift. So I picked this up and I'm like, okay, I don't want to just do shipping for one pattern. So I grabbed another pattern and then some fabric. And I don't know what fabric I want to do this one on. It calls for, I think, just a white, but I don't know. I may change it up. I'm trying to decide. I've got a frame. Nope, not that one. Pardon me for a second. I'm just going to put it in this frame. And I know it's a bigger frame. This is only a 5x7, but I want to center it in there. So this is a silver kind of tin looking on there. So that's what I want to put it in. So I don't know what fabric I want to do this on. So I may bring that with me when I go to StitchCon in June and have Linda and Wendy help me pick out some fabric that will go for it, just instead of just doing it on white. But that is Permin. It's a Scandinavian needlework, or Scandinavian art needlework. So that'll be for them. And then Easter Parade by Blackbird Designs. I was watching Nisi Lynn, one of her videos, it was about a couple weeks ago, and she had her Easter stuff out, and that was in there. I'm like, oh, I want to do that one. And I think I've seen Stephanie stitch that one from Just Keep Stitching. I'll put it back here. So I'm going to do that bunny rabbit, and I'll do that basket too, because that basket is just gorgeous. But I was thinking of doing this on this fabric, I think is what I was going to do. I think. So I picked that one up. And then some fabric, just to have some on hand for some neutral colors and a little bit darker one. This one is, if I can read it, 32 count taupe Lugana by Weichelt. Weichelt, I just say it. So just a taupe color. And then a 32 count by Zweigart Cobblestone Lugana. We have that one. And this one is a 32 count Lamb's Wool Jubilee by Weichelt. And that's from 123 Stitch. So that's my haul. All right, so now plans for the month of April. I have a couple starts that I want to do. One's going to be my birthday start, and then one I'm going to go start as soon as I finish up this video. And I don't have a picture printed off, so I'll insert a picture here. And this is by Twin Peak Primitives, and it's Stand by the True. I've got all the colors pulled, and I'm going to, I picked up this fabric from Country Needleworks on their anniversary of the shop, so everything was 20% off. And this is a 32 count Dove Gray linen, I believe. So it's just a light gray pattern that I'm going to do that on. So I'm going to start that as soon as I finish filming. I'm going to go down and do that, so I have to press this out so it's nice and flat for me. It's kind of, excuse me, it's kind of stiff too, so maybe it'll soften it up just a bit. So that'll be what I'm going to start there. And then my birthday start. I've got everything. I even got the Q-snap in here, so I'm going to take everything out because I'm going to show you the bag. I should have had everything out when I was getting ready. But anyways, so this is in, I'll pause. And now I can look at it without crying. This is my bag from Wendy, and it's Be My Person. So my special little project bag that I'll put in special projects, so my birthday start. But I can look at this now and think happy thoughts of Miss Lisi. But so that's in that one. I am doing, this is the Design Works kit from Joann, and what is, they have a name for this one? Life is Short. And of course I'm changing colors, so I'm going to use a light purple. I don't know what yet. I haven't decided on that, so I still have a week to get that decided. But a light purple, the green in the dress. I don't think I'm going to leave the green. I might just change it to some of the pinks. And then of course the words are going to be in green, or not green. They're going to be in a purple. And then I'll probably just keep the pink for the flowers, and I'm going to incorporate Live a Little, Laugh a Lot, and then Love Always. So that'll tie in with my little tagline that I say at the end. So I'll be changing that up in there, and I'm going to be doing that on a 32 count Pink Splash by Murano Carre again. And this is from the Hobby Lobby. And it's got just little pink polka dots in there. I thought that would be kind of cute with this one. So that is going to be my birthday start. And now I get a fuzzy. April 13th. So that'll be on a Wednesday. And Wednesdays usually I work, but I took the day off for my birthday. So I'll be able to start this bright and early as soon as the hubs leaves. But Life is Short, changing it up into purple. So that is my plans for the month of April. Starting those new starts, keeping all of these in my rotations. Of course, working on my temperature butterfly. I do that on Sundays. And yeah, that is everything that I have. So I'm going to head off here so I can get this all taken care of and get downstairs and start that new stitch. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a comment. Please give me a thumbs up. Oh, it's been a long day. Give me a thumbs up. Any questions you want to ask me, leave them down in the comments below. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.